Hi guys, my name's Annabelle and today I'm going to be showing y'all a pumpkin patch prop box that I created for a classroom. This prop box actually covers many different standards. Specifically for kindergarten, it covers standards like counting 1 through 20, collecting and sorting items, weighing items, reading and writing, and just a bunch of different TEKS that would be covered throughout the school year. In the classroom, I would have them displayed somewhere next to the prop box so that way I can take pictures and show parents just so they know what their children are doing. I'm letting them know that they're going to actually be learning through their playtime. So this is what our prop box looks like. I would pull this out at the beginning of fall to put in our classroom for a new center. It does give students a little bit of an idea as to what the new center will be. So I have some fall leaves and there are pumpkins on there. And then the box is utilized as our stand for students to purchase their first things. To start off, to get inside the pumpkin patch, you will need pumpkin patch tickets. I would have as many needed for the amount of children that are allowed inside the center at one time. I would have them laminated. They just have little pumpkins on them and they say pumpkin patch ticket admit 1. So they can give them to the person at the front counter or to the teacher to be able to be admitted into the pumpkin patch. Obviously there's a pumpkin patch, so we have created many different pumpkins with different fabric. So I did different sizes. I did small pumpkins, which are very, very tiny, medium pumpkins, and the large pumpkins. So to collect these pumpkins, the children can pick them up, they can put them in their pockets, they can do really whatever they want. I do have a basket right here which can be used for collecting pumpkins if they choose to do so. So the things that you can buy in our pumpkin patch are the pumpkins, of course. We have little acorns that would be scattered throughout the center that the children can look for and find. And then we have pine cones, which I have right here in this little bag, and corn, which I also have inside of a bag right here. So this is our pumpkin patch price sheet. This would be laminated in case students want to write on it, and I would have expo markers inside of our box. So for small pumpkins, it would be $1. Medium pumpkins would be $2. Large, $3. Acorns, $1 each. Pine cones, $1 each. And corn is $2 each. So if they want, they can follow this price sheet. If not, they don't have to. And to pay for our items, we have a tiny little cash register made out of a box. And so we have our numbers right here. They can punch them in and dial them. And then our cash register opens up. And inside we have cardboard money with felt on top. And these just represent $1 each, or really whatever the students want them to represent. So they can go inside the cash register and the students can pay for whatever it is that they want to buy if they want. And then we have our order forms, which are right here. This would be laminated as well. They can put their name on it if they choose to, and then they can put the number of items that they want to order from the pumpkin patch or buy from the pumpkin patch. And then also at our counter is a scale for the students to weigh whatever it is that they want to. It can be the pumpkins, it can be a pine cone, it can be an acorn, it can be a pencil. Really whatever it is that they want to weigh, it's here. And then we have these small little like hard cardboard leaves, and it comes with multiple different colors and kinds, and I thought this would be fun really for anything that they choose to do, but I specifically had in mind with the hope that they would use it for collecting, sorting, counting, and different things like that. And so I think this would be good for a lot of like developing math skills. This little set right here. For dress up inside of our prop box, I included several different items. In pumpkin patches, we have to have scarecrows. So I have little scarecrow masks. These would be painted, but right now they're not. And they can be scarecrows if they want to be. And then we have little scarecrow puppets right here. So they can also use these. They could place them places. They could play with them as dolls, or they can pretend to be the scarecrows with their scarecrow masks. And the next thing, which I think is really cool, is our puppet crows. So obviously inside of pumpkin patches, we're gonna have crows trying to get the pumpkins and the corn and all the other things that are inside our pumpkin patch. So I have it on a stick connected to yarn, and the children can use this to fly around and get the pumpkins. So I thought that was a lot of fun. The next thing that they could do if they want is use our little hand rake right here, and they can rake up leaves to find the acorns or collect leaves, or just to do it, pretend they're gardening, whatever they really want to do. So I included this in there as well. The last thing that I have for them to do inside of our pop box is a felt board. So I created for this this center to have a little pumpkin, and since we're at a pumpkin patch, they're able to decorate pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns or whatever it is that they want to do. So I have different felt materials in here so they can make the pumpkin however it is that they want to make it. I'll probably include like bow ties, hair ties, little hair bows, maybe some clothes, really anything, different colored eyes, just so students can go pick that out and make a little jack-o'-lantern. And then I also have for our felt board the 5 Little Pumpkin song that I did for the I See Me Part 2. If they remember it or not, they can do this, and that would be a lot of fun. Another fun thing that I did not get to do is for realistically inside of the classroom, I wanted to have the center be somewhere against a wall and put butcher paper up behind the wall, behind the center, and create corn stalks and put Velcro on the corn stalks on the butcher paper, and put Velcro on the corn and hang the corn up on the corn stalk, so that way the students can pick the corn off of the corn stalk. And so that would probably be like the corn maze set up behind the center. So that is my pumpkin patch center. I